Last Friday, Sarah and her friends went to see a thriller movie. You know that these films keep you on the edge of your seat, barely able to blink. However, they grabbed a large bag of toffee popcorn at the time of intermission. And here's the twist. After a few crispy pieces, Sarah's thoughts shifted from the mystery on screen to the mystery she was holding. How do they get every single piece to be so perfectly crunchy, she wondered. Their next weekend plan? They set out on a full-on adventure to the popcorn factory to uncover the secret behind that incredible crunch. Not just another movie. Let's explore the world of toffee popcorn magic. Have you ever wondered why movie theaters and popcorn go hand in hand? This was not always the case. Believe it or not, there was a time when movie theaters banned popcorn. So, how did this simple snack, which now fills the air with its mouth-watering aroma, go from being banned at the door to becoming a must-have for every movie night? Keep watching till the end. We've got lots of surprises in store just for you. Haven't you noticed that irresistible contrast between the airy lightness of popcorn and the rich, smooth toffee coating, tempting you with every bite? The process of crafting the ultimate toffee popcorn is a true art. It involves balancing the buttery toffee and popcorn so that each piece is coated just right, neither too thick nor too thin. The key ingredient is the toffee, made by blending butter, sugar, and a pinch of salt. The mixture is heated until it turns a perfect golden color, giving each popcorn kernel a crispy, sugary hug. Step 1. Cultivating the perfect pop. The picture-perfect popcorn fields, gently waving in the wind, are a soothing sight, right? However, behind the scenes, farmers face some serious challenges. The diligent farmers worked really hard to grow popcorn. It is not a simple task. Not all places are suitable for growing popcorn. Every region faces different difficulties. Popcorn requires just the right amount of heat and cold, and farmers must be selective about where they plant their fields and use the latest technologies to produce strong, healthy corn. Step 2. Harvesting. When the crops are ready, then it's time for the big harvest. Now watch the harvest spectacle. A giant machine, a master of efficiency, enters, picking corn with ease and separating kernels from cobs. Not a simple task, is it? This machine completes it all in one go, ensuring that every kernel is prepared for popping. This is what we call advanced technology at its best. Step 3. Storing the kernels. Now, let's break down this remarkable popcorn kernel journey. Choosing the correct popcorn is the first step in making the ideal toffee popcorn. Following harvest, the kernels are meticulously gathered and placed into huge storage facilities. After then, these kernels are securely stored, so they can be used for up to 3 or 4 years. That sounds like quite a long time, right? But don't worry, they remain fresh and ready for action. Step 4. Sorting the kernels. Once the workers load a specific amount of these stored kernels, the real sorting magic occurs in the main unit. Next, the kernels are meticulously sifted, separated from each other, and then stored. It's not just about sorting them out. It's also about removing any rotting or broken kernels, making sure that only the finest ones end up in your snack pack. And get this, those damaged kernels aren't wasted. They are carefully placed aside for further processing to make sure that nothing is wasted. On the other hand, the good kernels keep moving down the conveyor belts, each one heading toward the popping section. The catch is that they aren't quite ready to pop yet. They need to take one more important step. The magic is about to happen, so stay tuned. Step 5. Toffee Magic now. It's time to mix, mix, mix. First, the kernels are added to the kettle before the oil. Sounds easy, doesn't it? However, ignoring this order can cause the oil to heat up quickly, which could result in a dangerous fire. Then, the sugar and water are combined, and finally, the discharge button is pressed to add the oil. The kernels roll into the drum, and the heat starts to build, almost ready to pop. The air is first filled with the delicious aroma of melted butter and caramel. Can you sense the excitement? Any second now, your favorite snack will turn into those hot, freshly made, and delectable popcorn bits. Quick tip: premium ingredients make a big difference in taste. Curiosity Loop 2. Do you want the perfect toffee popcorn? The trick is to look for kernels that are light and fluffy, yet strong enough to retain all of that delicious toffee covering. Does that sound tricky? It's not. If you're familiar with mushroom popcorn pops into a spherical, sturdy shape, in contrast to the fluffy, butterfly-shaped popcorn you see in movie theaters. Why is this important? Each kernel's compact ball-like form provides the optimum surface area for the toffee stick to, creating a perfectly crunchy, sweet bite every time. Step 6. Cutting-edge technology. Let's examine this cutting-edge popcorn technology that is revolutionizing the industrial production of caramel popcorn. This technology uses specialized hot air poppers that cut production costs and eliminate the need for oil, meaning it produces popcorn without any trans fats or carcinogens. Do you want gourmet popcorn? These machines make it simple. All you have to do is simply set them up, and voila, perfectly popped crunch of caramel goodness. Every bite. Automated temperature control and precise airflow provide consistency. Now, you can continue the cooling process to make sure the crunch is locked in. Twist. Did you think popping kernels just right was the magic moment? Nope. There is a special secret method used to get the ideal crunchy texture. Wondering what? It's really a combination of advanced air pressure and split-second timing. Surprised? You'll be even more stunned when you witness it in action. Step 7. Cooling crunch. Are those hot and fluffy kernels just allowed to cool naturally after they have popped perfectly? Absolutely not. Before moving on to the next step, they slide into specially made rolling drums that are meant to cool them off and gently wipe off any extra salt. Imagine it as a cooling area where the popcorn kernels may cool and become crisp again. No mushy popcorn here. For the popcorn, this stage is like a little getaway, a chance to preserve the satisfying crunch that we all love. Additionally, the cooling process keeps the kernels from clumping together, guaranteeing that each one remains properly separated and ready to be the snack's star. Step 8. Sweet and salty. Now comes the fun part, the coating. The stage is set, and the magic happens here. Over the newly cooled popcorn, a smooth, sugary caramel mixture is whisked up and poured like a warm, sugary shower. But hold on, it's not just a simple dip. Oh no! This is where the popcorn gets a special treat, constantly stirred in a bubbling pool of caramel. Each kernel is covered in the mixture's enticing sweet salty coating. The kernels transform into that ideal golden caramel-coated popcorn as they spin in the sweet dance, giving more crunch and flavor to every bite. Get ready for the best part. You have a snack that strikes the perfect balance, offering just the right blend of sweetness and saltiness. After this, and a whole lot of approved quality checks, the popcorn is finally moved, which is step 9. Precision packing manufacturers are upping their game with premium packaging, making sure you get a top-notch snacking experience right from the start. Imagine a charming, transparent plastic container that holds caramel-coated popcorn, made not only to keep your popcorn fresh, but also your hands free of the sticky mess. The bottles come with convenient lids that are simple to open, keeping the freshness and flavor intact. Simply open the lid, pour out a handful, and enjoy. No greasy fingers to worry about. Additionally, an automated system that manages everything with remarkable accuracy ensures that each bottle has precisely measured pieces of popcorn, so you don't need to worry about quantity. Once the bottles are filled, labeled, and sealed, they are all set to shine on any snack shelf. It's a hassle-free method, and the best part? The quality remains preserved. And there you have it, the sweet story behind the irresistible crunch of toffee popcorn. Every stage of the manufacturing process, from selecting the ideal kernels to carefully mixing the components, is essential to producing that mouth-watering crunch and deep toffee flavor. This treat is so difficult to refuse because it combines science, skill, and a little bit of magic. Which snack, in your opinion, has the most intriguing manufacturing process? Let us know in the comments, and we will try to explore it next.